Last week, a customer came into my shop, furious. He'd just paid $300 at the dealership for a diagnostic visit. His F-150 wouldn't start. They plugged in their equipment, looked around for 45 minutes, and handed him an invoice. The actual fix took me 30 seconds, and I didn't use a single tool. His truck already had everything it needed built in. Nobody ever shows you. 13 things your F-150 is doing right now that 99% of owners have never found. Functions that save real money, prevent real repairs, and make your truck work the way it was actually designed to. Let's get into it. Secret function number 1, dead key fob backup start. You're in a parking lot. You press start, and nothing happens. First thought, electrical problem. Tow truck, $800 diagnostic. 9 times out of 10, it's a dead key fob battery, and your F-150 already has the fix. On most models, there's a small circular slot inside the center console, right next to the cup holder. Looks like it's there for design. It isn't. Drop the dead fob in. Press start. The truck reads a passive transponder chip that works with zero battery power. 30 seconds, engine running. I see this at least 3 times a month. Someone paid for a tow and a dealer visit for a half-minute fix. Find that slot right now before you need it at night in a dark parking lot. Pain, $300 tow and diagnostic. Fix, 30 seconds, already in your truck. Secret function number 2, infotainment soft reset. Screen freezes, map locks up. Most owners do one of 2 things. Drive to the dealer and pay $100 to $300, or disconnect the battery to force a reboot. Both are wrong. Here's what disconnecting the battery actually does. Resets your transmission's adaptive learning, wipes the window position memory, clears steering calibration, triggers warning lights that take miles to clear. None of that needed to happen. You just wanted the screen to work. What Ford built in and never told you? Hold the power or volume knob for 8 to 10 seconds. Screen goes dark, reboots, glitch cleared. 1 button, 10 seconds. I've had customers come in after a battery disconnect with 4 new warning lights, and the dealer charged them to fix problems the battery disconnect caused in the first place. Pain? $150 diagnostic or a battery disconnect that breaks 3 other things. Fix? 1 button, 10 seconds. Secret function number 3, windows roll down from outside. You're parked in direct sun for 2 hours. Interior temperatures in a truck in summer sun can exceed 140 degrees. That heat stresses your plastics, wears your touchscreen, and forces the AC compressor to work twice as hard on startup. Press and hold the unlock button on your key fob for 3 to 5 seconds. Every window rolls down automatically. You're still standing outside. Hot air escapes before you sit down. On some F-150s, the sunroof tilts at the same time. The windows stop the moment you release the button or open a door. Ford built this into the body control module and never mentioned it in the owner's manual. Pain? Climbing into a 140-degree cab. AC working hard for the first 10 minutes. Fix? 3 seconds on the unlock button. Secret function number 4, live transmission temperature display. Here's what most owners don't know. The stock temperature gauge stays centered whether your transmission fluid is at 185 degrees or 230. Ford calibrated it that way. You physically cannot tell the difference between normal and fluid that's breaking down. Ford built a live transmission temperature display into the instrument cluster and turned it off by default. Go into Gauge Display Settings and add it. Below 200 is normal. Above 220 under towing load, fluid is degrading. Above 250, you're causing internal damage every mile. I've seen 10R80s rebuilt at 60,000 miles because owners towed every summer with no idea they were cooking the fluid. Enable this before your next tow. Pain? $4,000 rebuild from heat you couldn't see. Fix? 1 setting, already in your truck. Secret function number 5, throttle response reset. This is where people get it wrong. They think the truck lost power. It didn't. Your F-150's ECU learns how you drive and adjusts throttle sensitivity to match. A few months of conservative commuting and the pedal gets soft. Lazy. The truck responds like it aged 10 years overnight. Key to on, but don't start the engine. Gas pedal to the floor. Hold 10 seconds. Key off, release. Wait 10 seconds. Start the truck. Throttle learning cleared. Give it a real drive immediately. Highway pull, hard accelerations. If you sit in traffic right after, it learns conservative again. One customer called it a different truck. Same engine, same fuel, just a clean slate. Pain? Truck that feels slow with no explanation and no warning light. The fix? 10-second procedure. Free. No tools. Secret function number 6. Door keypad driver profiles. 2 people share the truck. Every morning, adjust the seat, move the mirrors, reset the column. Every evening, in reverse. If you've been doing this for years, you've been ignoring a feature Ford built specifically to end it. On F-150s with memory seats, each door keypad code links to a driver profile. Enter your code, seat, mirrors, and steering column move to your saved position before you even open the door. Each key fob can also link to a profile. Unlock with yours and the seat is already moving. Setup takes 2 minutes per driver. I did this on a customer's truck and he called me a week later to say he couldn't believe he'd been adjusting everything manually for 4 years. The pain? Years of adjusting seat and mirrors every single morning. The fix? 2 minutes of setup, done once, works forever. Secret function number 7. Auto start stop permanent disable via ForeScan. Every time you start your F-150, auto start stop turns itself back on. You turn it off, drive somewhere, come back the next morning, it's on again. Beyond being annoying, it's doing something to your engine Ford never puts in the brochure. Auto start stop was engineered to help Ford hit government fuel economy targets, not with your turbo in mind. Every restart at a red light fires the engine from near 0 RPM with minimal oil pressure at the cam phasers and turbo bearings. Hundreds of restarts a year, the equivalent of 12,000 extra miles of cold start wear annually. ForeScan, $15 OBD2 adapter. One setting change in the PCM module and it's permanently off. The dash button resets every ignition cycle. The ForeScan change doesn't. The pain. Years of cold oil restarts, adding wear you don't feel until the repair bill. Fix? $15 and one setting change. If this just saved you a trip to the dealership, hit subscribe. Because most of what your F-150 is doing quietly in the background, nobody ever shows you. There's a full maintenance guide in the description too. Fluids, intervals, everything Ford doesn't hand you when you drive off the lot. The next few functions are the ones that cost people the most money when they don't know them. Pay attention. Secret function number 8. Real coolant temperature via ForeScan. The part nobody understands about that temperature gauge? Ford calibrated it to stay centered across a wide operating range. Whether you're running at a healthy 185 degrees or creeping toward a dangerous 230, that needle looks identical. They decided a needle that moves makes owners nervous, so they smoothed it out. I've had customers come in after an overheating event with no idea anything was wrong because the needle never moved. By the time the gauge shows a problem, serious damage is often already done. ForeScan activates a real digital readout, an actual number. You see 187 when you're fine. You see 221 when something needs attention. The difference between those two numbers could be a head gasket. Pain? Trusting a gauge Ford calibrated to hide information. Fix? ForeScan shows the real number already in your truck's computer. Secret function number 9. Tow haul mode. What it's actually doing. Watch this. Most F-150 owners use tow haul exactly wrong. They press it when they want to hook up a trailer and turn it off when they unhook. That's using half of what it does. The half they're missing is the part that protects a $4,000 transmission. Tow haul raises hydraulic line pressure, so clutch packs engage more firmly on every shift. It stops the transmission from hunting between gears in stop-and-go traffic. That constant searching grinds friction material off the clutch packs every time it happens. Turn it on in heavy traffic, even without a trailer. Turn it on in the mountains. I've seen 10R80s fail at 60,000 miles on trucks that towed regularly without it. The pain, $4,000 to $6,000 transmission rebuild from a button most owners use wrong. Fix? Press it more often than you think you need to. Secret function number 10, auto 4x4 versus 4 high. The difference that costs $1,500. Most F-150 owners treat these as basically the same thing. They aren't. Auto 4x4 connects the front axle only when the rear wheels actually lose traction. You can drive it on dry pavement all day. 4 high locks both axles permanently. On dry pavement, the front and rear axles need to rotate at slightly different speeds through every turn. 4 high won't let them. The drivetrain binds. That binding hits the transfer case, front differential, and CV joints on every single corner. I've watched transfer case repairs hit $1,500 on trucks barely past warranty because the owner used 4 high on the highway. Auto 4x4 is for mixed conditions. 4 high is for actual low traction terrain only. Pain, $1,500 transfer case repair from the wrong mode on dry roads. Fix, understand the difference once, use it correctly forever. Secret function number 11, tailgate step and box link, already in your truck. I had a customer spend $800 on a bed organizer last spring. His truck already had it built in. Those rectangular cutouts on the inside of your bed walls are Ford's box link system. Bed dividers, bike mounts, tie-down points, all click in without tools. No drilling, no damage. Check those slots before you order anything, and pull the strap at the bottom of your tailgate. On most F-150s since 2015, there's a fold-out step rated for 300 pounds. I've watched guys climb the tire to get into the bed for years. The step was there the whole time. Pain, $800 on accessories your truck already had. The fix, look at what's already there. Secret function number 12, lock chirp disable. Every time you lock your F-150 outside a hotel, in a parking garage, or in a quiet neighborhood at midnight, the horn chirps. Hazard lights flash. The whole area knows you locked your truck. Most owners accept this as just how it works. It isn't how it has to work. Go into your vehicle settings, find lock confirmation options, set it to lights only. The truck locks, the security system arms fully, the only confirmation is a single flash of the hazard lights. No sound. The system works exactly the same, the alarm is armed exactly the same, you just removed the noise. It sounds like a small thing until you're locking your truck at 2 in the morning in a quiet neighborhood every night. The owners who set this up always say the same thing. Why didn't I do this sooner? 2 minutes in settings. Done once, gone forever. Pain? Waking up the neighborhood every time you lock your truck for years. Fix? 2 minutes in vehicle settings. Secret function number 13, Pro Power on board. The generator most owners never turn on. Last spring, I watched a customer unload a gas generator from the bed of his Power Boost F-150. He needed power at a job site. I asked him if he knew his truck had 7 kilowatts of power output built into the bed. He stopped and looked at me. He'd owned the truck for 2 years. The generator in his hands weighed 40 pounds. He'd been hauling it everywhere, buying fuel for it separately, maintaining it, storing it, when his truck could output more power than it from a standard 120-volt outlet in the bed. He put the generator back in his garage that afternoon. Depending on your F-150's configuration, Pro Power on board can output up to 7.2 kilowatts. That's enough power for power tools on a job site, a refrigerator during a power outage, lights and changing stations for a full camp setup. The outlet is in the bed. There may be one in the cab as well depending on the trim. If your F-150 has Pro Power, press the button on the dash. Check what you're actually working with. You may have been hauling equipment you don't need. Pain, buying, fueling, and maintaining a generator for years when your truck could do the same job. Fix? Press the button on the dash and find out what your truck actually has. Full F-150 maintenance guide is in the description. If this helped you, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.